Imagine this. Someone marries twice without ending their first marriage. Is it legal? What happens if it's not? Bigamy is not just a betrayal, it's a crime under Indian law. Stay tuned as we dive into the legal intricacies of Section 494 IPC, recent Supreme Court rulings, and your rights. Bigamy refers to the act of marrying another person while the first marriage is still valid. Under Section 494 of the Indian Penal Code or IPC, it is a punishable offence in India. This section aims to safeguard the sanctity of marriage and prevent exploitation. But what does the law say in detail? The first marriage must be legally valid for the second marriage to be considered bigamy. If proven, the offender can face imprisonment for up to 7 years, a fine, or both. Today, we'll also discuss landmark judgments and real-life cases that have shaped this law. Here are some key points to remember about bigamy. First, definition. Bigamy occurs when someone marries a second time while the first marriage subsists. 2. Punishment. Up to 7 years imprisonment or fine under Section 494 IPC. 3. Exception. Bigamy laws apply only if the first marriage is valid as per the law. 4. Jurisdiction. Both spouses in the second marriage can face prosecution if it's a deliberate act. 5. Key judgments. Landmark rulings have clarified the nuances of this law. Let's now dive deeper into these points. Understanding the core principle, Section 494 IPC penalizes individuals who remarry during the subsistence of their first marriage. The prosecution must prove 3 key aspects. First, the validity of the first marriage. The first marriage must meet all legal requirements under the relevant personal laws like Hindu Marriage Act, Muslim Personal Law or Special Marriage Act. 2. Existence of a second marriage. Evidence of a second marriage including ceremonies and cohabitation is essential. 3. Intent and knowledge. If the accused was unaware of the first marriage or believed it was void, they may have a valid defense. Some of the landmark judgments on bigamy are: first, Sarla Mudgal versus Union of India. This case established that conversion to another religion to remarry does not protect an individual from charges of bigamy. It upheld the sanctity of personal law. 2. Lily Thomas versus Union of India. The court reiterated that a second marriage while the first subsists is void and constitutes bigamy. The court held that even the second spouse could face prosecution under Section 494 IPC if they knowingly entered into a bigamous marriage. Courts have often noted that bigamy is not just a breach of marital trust but an exploitation of legal loopholes. Justice Krishna Iyer once said, "Marriage laws are not to be trifled with. They are the bedrock of societal structure." Here is what you should do if bigamy affects you. First, file a complaint. Approach the local police station and register an FIR under Section 494 IPC. 2. Gather evidence. Proof of the first marriage and documentation or witnesses of the second marriage are crucial. 3. Consult a lawyer. Legal experts can guide you through filing a case and presenting evidence. 4. Explore civil remedies. Apart from criminal prosecution, you can seek divorce, annulment, or financial support in civil court. 5. Prosecution for second spouse. If you are the second spouse, you can claim ignorance of the first marriage as defense, but this must be substantiated. Some of the recent updates in bigamy laws are: first, Allahabad High Court. The court quashed a case against a wife accused of bigamy, emphasizing the need for clear evidence to establish the validity of the first marriage. 2. Social impact. Legal experts are pushing for stricter enforcement of bigamy laws, citing rising misuse and loopholes in the legal framework. 3. Calls for reforms. Advocates demand updates to personal laws to align with contemporary social norms and ensure gender equality. Bigamy is a serious offense, but understanding its intricacies can empower individuals to seek justice. Here's a recap in points. First, bigamy defined: marrying again while the first marriage subsists. 2. Legal consequences: up to 7 years imprisonment or fine under Section 494 IPC. 3. Key judgments. Cases like Sarla Mudgal clarify its application. 4. Actions to take. File a complaint, gather evidence and consult a lawyer. 5. Recent updates. Courts are emphasizing the need for proof and clarity. If you found this video helpful, like, share and subscribe for more legal content. Have questions about bigamy or any other law? Drop them in the comments and we'll address them in upcoming videos. Thank you for watching and remember, justice begins with awareness. Take care. Bye.